I'm telling you what, this is a haul video. I haul these cookies from Trader Joe's, these little lemon things. You can eat 9 cookies and only get 4.5 grams of fat. That's good stuff. Hey, Joy Chasers! It's Dr. Naima Johnston-Bush from The Refreshing Life with Naima. And I've come to you today with a tiny haul from my trip last week. I left here from Louisiana. I went to Florida. Then I went to, I went to Florida and I spoke at 2 libraries. I was in Clearwater and then I was in Orlando. Then I drove to Savannah, Georgia. And I was in Savannah, Georgia. Then I drove to Dublin, Georgia, and I was in Dublin, Georgia. Then I drove to Aiken, South Carolina, and did a Celebrate Recovery meeting. In Georgia, I did 3 Stonecroft Women's Ministry meetings. And then my favorite event was the CR meeting. I miss Celebrate Recovery. I miss doing those Celebrate Recovery concerts. So I was up there with my friends. Hey, friends. And then I turned around, I drove back to Orlando and I did an event at the library there. And then I drove to, after Orlando, I drove to Mobile. And then I got home Sunday afternoon. I drove from Mobile back to Leesville. And of course, I had to do some shopping at my favorite stores, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. I didn't get a chance to go into a Joann's. I also did some shopping at Trader Joe's. And I just want to show you what I got because Michael's is having a tremendous sale right now. And Hobby Lobby was also having a sale. And oh, I did go to Target and I got something that I love. I'm so mad I only got 1. I should have got 2. So when we go into Alexandria next week, I'm going to pop into the Target there and see if I can find another one. But my favorite thing that I got was this bracelet, which came from Michael's. And I just bought the band, right? And it was 50% off. So the band was 50% off. So I think the band was $250. And then I think these were $3.99. So they were 50% off. The plaques were 50% off. So I think it was $2.99. And the plaques unhook and you can change them out. And I thought that it would be good as an encouragement to me. I already wore this yesterday because I needed it. But this one says, "It is well with my soul," which is my favorite worship song. You know, grander earth has quaked before. That one. Moved by the sound of his voice. That's my favorite worship song right now. And there's just some things going on that I need to remember that no matter what, it is well with my soul. And so they had all different kinds. Let me see, what did I do with the other one? They had all different kinds of plaques that said all kinds of different things. And like I said, you just bought the plaque. They were 50% off this week. And then you just unhook them from the bracelet and you hook the new plaque on. Now, they had different bracelets. So I'm going to go back next time, and they had some black ones and some like a gray one. Get some more bracelets and some more plaques because that really makes me feel better. This one says, "God is within her. She will not fail." Psalm 46. And sometimes you just need to remember that. So I got that. And like I said, that was 50% off. And that came from Michael's. And then I don't remember where I got this from. I think I got this from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Who sells the Paper Studio? I can't remember. I think it's Hobby Lobby. But all Paper Studio was 50% off. And I got this just very simple, very plain bullet journal. I don't bullet journal. I never had. This one is actually a weekly bullet journal with some graphs in it. So it's, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm going to do some decorating in it. And then I'm going to write down the different things that the kids do so I can kind of keep up with them. So like, I should have documented the first time the baby smiled, and I didn't. Wah, wah, wah. But yesterday, for the first time, the toddler had Chinese food. Well, she had fake Chinese foods like Taco Bell is Mexican. She had Panda, what is that? Panda Express. but she had chopsticks for the first time. So she was trying to eat with the chopsticks. It was so great. So I was trying to show her how to eat with the chopsticks. So it would just be cool to put in there, you know, yesterday was what, the 3rd? So, or is today the 3rd? I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what day you'll see this. But let's say it was the 3rd. So, you know, April 3rd, and put a little picture of some food, and then put toddler had used chopsticks for the first time, or took toddler to first movie, or we're reading right now The Lightning Thief, or in scripture we're reading we're learning our ABCs, we're learning how to share, we're learning not to stop the toilet bowl up with all the toilet bowl paper. So that's what I got that for. And that was 50% off too. So it was $5.99. So it was only $3, and that was a good buy. And then, you know, sometimes when you're not paying attention, you do double duty, which I shouldn't have done. I got music playing in the background. It's a little distracting. But I was at Michael's, and I had this one coupon for 50% off. And I think this was $4.99. I needed some new paper for my happy planner, and so I just paid $2.50 for this, because I was like, oh. And then it wasn't gridded. There wasn't any, I don't think there's any grid paper in here. I don't really like grid paper. I don't really understand the purpose of it. I should look up a YouTube video and discover it. I think there is some grid paper in here, but it's more like to-do lists. And I have two planners and a happy notebook. The happy notebook I use to keep track of all my bookings and events. And then I have a planner with, like, you know, that I decorate each week, which I haven't been doing much of, but a planner that I decorate each week, and you know what's going on. And then in that same planner, I have a vertical and a horizontal layout in that same planner. And then the horizontal layout, I put all my Bible notes, you know, things that I'm studying in scripture. For my prayers, I use my own prayer journal that I created. I'm gonna have to plug that. I'm gonna put that in there in case y'all interested. But anyway, but I've been using the second happy planner as a project management notebook, and it is not working. I mean, I just always forget to look in the thing. So that system isn't working for me. So what I'm going to do is break the planner up in two and use one for my Bible notes. And then, like, my actual study scripture notes. Like, I actually study because, you know, I preach and minister. So I really need to do a lot of studying. So I'm going to put that in one, and then my daily to do and stuff in the other. And so I also got from Michael's during their sale, the expansion pack. They were everything was 40% off at Michael's. All happy planner stuff was 40% off. I've had this expansion pack before. This might be very similar to the one I had, but I needed an expansion pack since I'm gonna break them up into two separate planners. And I wrote all over the dividers in the other planner. So I got that, you know, just simple, not a big deal. And then I got more paper because it was 40% off, $4.99, and you never can have enough paper. I think this paper has grid paper in it too, and I still don't know what you do with grid paper. But the best thing about my trip to Michael's was that all of the stickers were $10, and so I got the rainbow sticker book, because it seems like all my stickers are like pink and black, which is crazy because I don't even like pink and black. I prefer reds. Well, I like black, but I'm not a big pink. So there's lots of red in here. I love red. That might be the Delta girl in me. There's some green in there. I'm not a big green fan, but you know, like a darker green. And these are mostly like boxes and to-dos. Yellow. Hey, Heather Kell. She did all yellow last year, and I've learned a lot about planning from her. So shout out to Heather Kell. I like this color. I think that's cool. War is playing in the background. This means war. And then, of course, I love this blue. It says, girl, you going places. Ow. So I got this sticker book for $10, and I only buy sticker books when they're on sale or have a coupon. And then this one is Color Story. So this one is rainbow, and then this one is Color Story. I just was really trying to get some different colors because, like I said, I noticed that a lot of my planner layouts were like pink and black because I had a lot of pink and black. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Because I'm all about the black and gold. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Be so good they can't ignore you. I had a mentor, Dr. Catherine Ogletree, and she used to tell me you have to be twice as good to get twice as far. So I just really like that black and white look. So I was real happy to get this one. I'm not a big floral girl. I know a lot of planner babes are. And I love what they do with their floral decor, you know, stickers and stuff. But that's just not really what I like. I mean, I'll probably use them, but maybe not. So, yeah, see, that's right up my alley, that kind of stuff. So I got those two sticker books. Okay, so do you want to see what I got from Target? What I hauled from Target? Like, I could just die. It is so great. Oh my gosh. It's a garden gnome. It's a garden gnome. And he's a brother. I was so excited I saw him. I said, shut up. There's a little garden gnome that looked like me. I put him outside, but I think the kid will break him. So I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. But man, I should have got two. So I'm going to go see if I can find another one. But I was so geeked. I got this from Target. It was in the dollar spot. I never go in Target. I can't tell you the last time I bought something from Target. I actually went in Target because I was looking for a toothbrush. I needed a toothbrush and they just happened to be right there. There was no Dollar Tree. There wasn't anything. So I was like, let me run in this Target and grab a toothbrush. And I wanted some water. And so let me go in here and grab it. And I just happened to stop in the dollar stop because everybody talks about that section of Target. And like I said, I never shop there anymore. And I saw this gnome and I fell out. Cause, you know, it's not that, it's not that. Let me put it like this. I like things that look like me and look like my family. So, you know, our art is primarily African-American, but it's not all of it. Cause, you know, I love this picture back here. You know, we got black Santa Clauses and black angels. We want, you know, to look like us. And there's nothing wrong with getting stuff that looks like you. But you hardly ever see stuff like this. So when I saw it, I grabbed it. So if you're looking for a black gnome for your garden, go look at Target. Why was my husband trying to gank it? Talking about, can I get that for the school garden? No, bruh, you can't. He talking about, I'll buy you two. What's the chances I'm going to be able to find a gnome? They only had a couple left. So that's like my, after my bracelet, this is like my favorite thing that I hauled. And then, of course, it would not be a trip to the East Coast without a new wig. What y'all think? This is my Run to Walmart wig. I got a new wig. I'll show you later when I put it on. Like 100% human hair. I always get like a decent, like 100% human hair wig, and then I get what I call a Walmart run wig, which is synthetic, and I use it to run to Walmart, you know. So, but I think this one is pretty cute. It's a little bit darker than what I usually wear, a little bit shorter, but it's all good. So let me show you one last thing, and I'll be done with this haul video. So, y'all, I hate with a passion babies with headbands on, not the baby, but the headband with them big bows on it. Oh my gosh, they make me crazy. I don't like those, but I love to see a little girl with a bow in her hair. And now that I live in Louisiana, I've come to understand that the bigger the bow, the smaller the girl. So the smaller the girl is, the bigger the bow should be. So I got our toddler some bows. Pow! And these are bigger than her head. I mean, she's an itty bitty little girl. She's real petite. But look at that. Ah! They was $1 because I was on the East Coast, and you know, and they got little rhinestones. She got a black one too, but she already lost it. I don't know where it is. It's probably in her cubby hole in school. So she got a white one, and then just a little plain yellow one. She's got a yellow dress that my husband bought her, yellow and blue denim dress. So she's got that one. And this is my favorite. I think she's gonna wear this one on Sunday with the big heart in it. Isn't that adorable? Hey, Madeline. And then, oh, I got her this red one with the rhinestones. She's a rhinestone baby. Well, she's 2. She has to be like, what my bows? What about my bows in? And I got her this one because I just thought it was cute. It's not as big, but I hadn't seen anything like that, so I picked that up. And then, what other bow did I get her? She had that one. Yeah. She has a purple and white one too. Not a big deal. Red one. She had these little pink ones. She's got 2 of these with a little crown on them. And when she has pigtails, we usually put them in like that. I thought there was another one. I guess that's it. She doesn't have any bows in her head. Either that or she been playing with these bows and then they hide in someplace, which is a distinct possibility. Ooh, I was close. I was like, woo, woo, because I was leaning in the box. But anyway, so I picked up those bows for my little sweetness. And so that's my haul from my trip. When I put my gnome out, I'll take a picture of him. And when I try my other wig on, I'll take a picture of that and show it to y'all. So that's my Michael's Hobby Lobby Beauty Shop Target haul. Woo, 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 woo. Stay tuned and see what I'll haul next. I'm not going anywhere special. I won't be hauling too much from Leesville, Louisiana. It's all good. All right, Joy Chasers, if you have gotten something fantastic, will you do me a favor and leave me a comment below? Show me pictures of your bows, your planting accessories. If you got one of the garden gnomes, hit me up. You can follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link below. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you like what we're putting down, you can hang out with us as we journey to joy with Jesus. So, that is it for this week. Hope all is well. Mwah. Deuces.